Is that Colin Kaepernick? What does he have to do with being an information professional in a global society?
I understand your confusion. Can a man that throws a leather ball for a living be considered one of the most important information professionals in America? Athletes like Colin Kaepernick and LeBron James have become the catalyst for a new wave of information professionals that exist in our information society. These sports stars have become some of the faces of the movement for speaking out against many of the social injustices that are plaguing the world, and more specifically, are plaguing black and brown people in America. LeBron and Colin have a combined reach of roughly 41.26 million people on their Twitter accounts alone. Think about that. You may be wondering, how can these sports stars have anything to do with being information professionals? The answer is quite simple, really. These players are using their platforms to raise awareness and spark conversations that span across the entire globe. They are pseudo-data managers in the sense that their speeches and posts are the main cause for millions of bytes of data being produced every day. In a sense, they can be considered modern newscasters. They have taken voluntary action by using their platforms to inform a public that otherwise may be completely oblivious to many significant events that are taking place as we speak. Don't get me wrong, athletes have always been at the forefront of global information, whether it be Bill Russell, one of the greatest NBA players of all time, or Muhammad Ali, heavyweight boxing champion of the world, who were very outspoken against the mistreatment of African American people in the 1960s. And let's not forget Tommy Smith and John Carlos, who raised their fists in solidarity during the 1968 Olympics in Mexico City. The biggest difference is that, during their time, the internet was still in development. Now we have information superhighways that are overflowing with traffic. In mere seconds, the most important thing on the internet can go from being a keyboard playing cat to Psy's song Gangnam Style, which happens to be the most viewed video on YouTube of all time with 2 billion views. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. For a lot of people, major sports athletes are huge role models, and to see them taking a stand and make a change in the world is very inspiring. As someone who is growing up in this global information society, I'll make sure to emulate these individuals as my understanding of how to operate in an information society continues to develop. As a result, I will undoubtedly develop sound societal and ethical values, in which case I will make intelligent decisions that will advance my importance in this society. Those who are not as inspired by these athletes are just as important in the process, however. The fact that we continue to have these conversations are a result of people like LeBron James and Colin Kaepernick doing their jobs as information professionals. Prolonged conversations on such topics will undoubtedly result in change, as long as the flow of information never ceases. The important thing to understand is that athletes are in the know, and in turn they are making those who might not be as socially aware as others in the know as well. So let's salute our athletes and appreciate them for being some of the most important and influential purveyors of information in the global information society that we live in right now.